Ah, here we are back in Asseto Corsa. Damn. Gotta reopen my chat window. I'm not sure why in OBS half the time my chat window doesn't work. Right. So yeah, I'm back in Asseto Corsa. Trying to drift. Second gear somehow. Just sim drifting around. Wide. Wide. I was getting the hang of it though. A little bit by bit. I'm learning how to drift in this. It's pretty crazy using a wheel, man. I gotta be honest, like wheels, pedals, clutch, all new to me. But I really wonder if I could go sit out there and just hop in a manual car right now. I think I kind of get the point of it. Just blow it. I'm gonna hold the right angle. Too much. I just don't know when that happens. Like, damn. that was pretty good. I'm getting the hang of it down. It's just like it's kind of hard to drift on a wheel. I remember one game I had like all the highest driftings was Need for Speed Heat. I had like maxed out every drifting. I just can't manage to like control it enough to. Ah. Damn. This car, you don't necessarily really have to pop the clutch. It has like enough power to just like kind of overpower itself, which is nice. Cause like, you know, you can hit the clutch. Uh, now I'm like losing control though. So it's like it doesn't have to be such a steep angle. It needs to be more like a. I don't know, because it's like getting around this circle. Ah. Transition. I just couldn't get the correct transition right there. It's a tough one. I don't know why it spun out. God damn, dude. Just cannot fucking drift now. I feel like after I fix the car, it just like doesn't want to fucking drift. Damn, dude. I feel like the tires have to warm up in this or some shit. Oh, I'm not getting a good angle on anything. I go too far. Damn. This thing like only wants to drift in like second gear. Third's like way too much. Also, I'm not very good at getting the right angles. That's also where I'm messing up. I'm not getting good angles. Right there, it's just a spin out. I need to be more proactive with grabbing the wheel, because like I've kind of learned, like that's too much power. Straighten itself out, sadly. Damn, that's not. Damn, dude. I just don't understand why it does that. Can't get an angle there. Damn. I can't even master this. I don't understand how to get around counter steering donut around this circle. Because it just like does not do it. Sir, if you're not in second gear, this thing just. Damn. Too sharp. Ooh. Damn. I need to be able to left foot brake if I'm gonna want to get good at drifting. Also, my brakes require I have to push them in so hard to get a fucking reaction. Damn, dude. Damn, bro. My angles are so shit. That's too much. I don't understand, like, if you have this car in third gear, the slides are just like, they just go super wide. They don't, like, this is kind of controllable. And second gear is like the gear this thing wants to drift in. Second gear, I feel like second gear is where it wants to drift. Okay, I lost it there, but yeah, I haven't downloaded any of the mods, honestly. Well, I have the mods for like No Hesi, but I haven't downloaded any of these mod pack cars. Yeah, and I was looking at it this morning, but I just didn't really see any. I gotta go to some random websites, I guess. It'd just be cool if it was just all on one thing. I don't really like going to random places to download stuff. What about the like going to random weird websites to download mods and install them into your computer and unzip because some of the files are like 20 megabytes. I was like, why would I a 20 megabyte file should not need to be like unzipped and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that's why I literally, like, right before I hopped on, I was looking at a video. I'm like, I kind of just don't want to go to this random weird site and download the vehicles. But I do, there's some obviously because people use them that are good, right? But I just kind of want to find one that's secure. I wish just Overtake GG is a good one and it's trusted. I'll have to check it out. I think I've heard of the Vossen one. I think I watched a video of that one. I just can never. It's just weird when I hop on there and there's some sketchy looking video and it's like, download this and do all this weird stuff. And I was like, yeah, but a lot of these videos are like super old. Like, I think the most recent video I seen was like a year ago for Asseto Corsa mods. I do need to. I just been using this M3. I just seen the Deathworks garage actually in the video I was watching. It's like 3 years old, but yeah, the guy was like, Deathworks garage was a good one. I like this game. I mean, you could do a lot of cool drifting in it. Just sometimes my angles are just super crap. And then it straightens out that way. I have to look at that. I'll look it up right now. Where's my phone? I'll look up this guy. Oh, Tarkov? I was actually playing Tarkov yesterday. Kind of want to play Tarkov again, dude. I played Tarkov yesterday and I got pretty annoyed. I somehow spawned and then got sniped like instantly into a raid. Oh, I just called beer in a seat outside somewhere. Yeah, I see this guy, Cedaretto. I'll have to click on his account. Damn, this guy's looks pretty cool. He's using a desk setup. It's funny. Channel, I sim drift, build tracks for Assetto Corsa. Let's give this guy a subscribe. He's got a lot of people on there, so. Oh. Oh, car's not gonna drift off that red line. These cars do handle like crap. Honestly, the other drift cars they have in this game suck too. I tried to use the other BMWs and they're terrible. Damn, not enough power. Not enough angle. Damn. Yeah, my angle. That was actually not bad. Not bad. Sometimes I could get it to lock in, but every now and again I gotta. Um. Hey, when do you wanna? Oh, let's look at some of these car packs.
We'll give you $500 for every correct answer, but you have to eat this.
Oh, these YouTube ads are like so annoying. Oh damn, that traffic's insane. Damn. Just losing control. Ah, it's too straight. Not enough angle there. Dude, I think I overpowered it. Made the drift too tight. It's about like throttle control. Ah, man. It's tough. What's up, Chase Orama? Nice. Damn, bro. Wow. Sometimes it's hard to keep an angle. I love how the car just like full wheel fully twisted doesn't turn. Too long ago. There we go. Damn. Damn. Hey, buddy, pause. I loved your shirt, dude. I thought it was sick. Where'd you find that? You didn't get my message? I told you I thought the shirt was sick. The Fallout New Vegas. Where'd you manage to find that shirt anyway? I'd rock that. That thing was dope. Did you start yeah, sure. Did you start Fallout New Vegas yet? I don't know if you can see. Hopefully that I'm playing on an ultra wide monitor, so that's why like I don't know if anyone who's watching, if it looks weird maybe on your monitor. The dimension I'm playing on is like I think it's a 21 by something or something crazy. Oh dang, you got it at GameStop? Which one? I want to go get me one of those. We can match. That shirt was awesome. I love Fallout New Vegas. It's one of my favorite games. Probably Fallout New Vegas is one of my all-time, like, that's an all-time top 10. I think if I had to go, like, top 10 games, I'd probably put Halo 3 up there because Halo, I don't know, because Halo 3 and Reach were, like, two, when I was a kid, were huge. Let's just go Halo 3 and Reach up there because those are good memories. Fallout New Vegas, Resident Evil 4. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 games. Target got some shirts and then saw the shirt at GameStop. Wow. That's honestly a lucky find, dude. It's a lucky find. Ah. Too wide of an angle. I've been sitting on here practicing the sim drifting. I think my tires are popped, right? Damn. Too wide. I'm low-key getting the hang of it though. It didn't take me as long. When I first bought, well, the last 2 days are the only days yesterday is like the only day I really actually went and played on the sim rig. I played some BeamNG, but I don't like the driving in BeamNG. I feel like all the cars handle like garbage, especially the drift cars. I don't know why they just don't even drift. They just maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, but they really just feel crappy. I like everything. This honestly, Assetto Corsa is like actually feels like a sim, especially when you're playing like no hezzy. Like that is kind of like what it's like cutting up on the freeway. So the car will find its own straight line. Is basically. Dang. I kind of want to play some Tarkov myself, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, the new Tarkov update was pretty cool, but I wish I had someone to play with, because it's kind of... Nobody I know plays Tarkov. Tarkov would be fun to play with someone. Too wide. One of my tires are like popped. They're making sparks. Probably reset my car. Killed the guy. Cool. So I feel like you gotta warm up the car in this game. Because look, it's not even really burning, not creating no smoke, and then the tires aren't. too much. Ah, too little. Damn. Damn, I'm like redlining too much. Damn. Oh. Damn. 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 Actually doing pretty good now. So you kind of need to let the wheel like throw itself, depending on how hard you want that angle. If you don't let the wheel throw itself, it's gonna shit whip you around. You gotta kind of let it throw itself. Then you need to correct when you want to go straight. Like that's too much. But like, I need to really throw around the corner, let it correct itself, and gas enough for it to really get it. There's not enough gas, I don't think. Ah, too steep. Way too. I think I'm overpowering it right there, but honestly, I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, okay, gonna get tacos. All right. I'm getting the hang of the drifting, little by little. Like, that was. Took that one too long, but I'm definitely getting the this down. I'd love to ideally get to like be able to do a whole thing. It's kind of hard to do these really tight ones. I'm just doing clutch. Like the way I'm drifting in this is just clutch kick. I don't have an e-brake, so I'm just clutch kicking and keeping it in second because this car seems to do the best in second gear. What the fuck? I'm getting a phone call from Stinky Pinky and Joran. I can't answer right now. Stinky Pinky's a hilarious name. Fuck. Damn, lap got. Starting to get the hang of this though, honestly. It's really about like your steering wheel, like your car will find its own straight line. So like it's really about like I don't need to death grip the wheel. It's not going in the mud though, but I am drifting, yeah. My sim rig's pretty realistic. It feels like, especially depending on the mode I'm playing, it feels pretty real. But yeah, I'm trying to drift. I'm not doing too bad, dude. You should have seen me when I first started. I was like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Damn. But that's too much right there. Too much again. Oop. It's the first time I crashed this time. I wonder if this will correlate to real life. If I go get a drifter and I mean, so the only thing I could say about this being not as accurate as real life is like when you're in a car, you actually feel the weight and movement. This like I'm learning the pedals and wheels. Oh my god, I missed the phone call again. Let me get Discord open real quick. It's such a pain in the ass to open stuff on here. I just love how it opens on my other monitor too. It's not like my Discord doesn't always open on my second. I have 3 monitors hooked up. That's the funny thing. It's like it's not like my Discord only ever opens on my second monitor.
So I drink. Oh, Elijah, you gonna play Chivalry with us?
Yeah, when are you guys playing?
Shiv.
I know when though. Now probably, I'm guessing.
Right now.
Did you see my sim drifting rig? Dude, it's fucking.
He's got the driving sim. It was funny, Elijah. I invited. You were in our last group call for Battlefield, so I was like, I can only invite Yorn and Dimitri if I invite you.
Oh, to the.
You don't have to play, but if you do, you can.
I'll fuck
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I'll
We're gonna
play.
do 4-player.
I'll
Oh,
play.
full squad, bro.
Yeah, I kept seeing because I kept getting called, so I was wondering what was going on. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm trying to use this sim drifting rig so I could drift in real life. I'm getting pretty good at it. Damn, I didn't get that turn right. How long are you guys gonna be playing for?
Couple hours.
All right, cool. Cause I'm gonna get a taco. So after I get a taco, I'll hop on. Yeah, I'll hop on there, man. He's Damn, Noah's on Chivalry.
Area, like
I'll
that's how you know what is affecting your character.
What percentage it says on that?
Yeah.
I'll show you Chivalry in a second when I get back on. I'll show it to you, and we're all gonna play Chivalry.
Like 2011, 2012. I remember getting it like a year. Maybe a year or two after it came out.
Fuck. Too much. Oh, dude, I almost drifted that whole fucking lane.
Because my Archer and the Mason team looks like a
As part of
It was just like respawns too, so it wasn't like just
Damn. Yeah, I had to fine tune my wheel super hard. So you're right about the wheel, because when I first got this wheel, dude, it was like so stiff, and I've been like slowly tuning all the settings down to get it to like fit. No, my bad, guys. I'll leave the call. Let me leave the call real quick. Don't want to annoy you. Yeah, what's it called? Shit. Yeah, so when I first built this sim racing rig, I had to do like getting the wheel, because I got this direct drive wheel, and getting the wheel all fixed or like set up was like probably the biggest pain I've ever had. Honestly, getting the whole sim rig set up in general, because I had to manually bind like every button, every action. It doesn't take too long, but like I thought a lot of this would be plug and play, and then I figured like the wheel would feel good out of box, and like nah, I had to fine tune. I had to look up guides to fine tune the settings, because like stock settings, like my wheel was like damn near breaking my thumbs and like jerking. Now the wheel, it doesn't jerk too bad. I'm getting used to it. I've only maybe put in like 10 hours like of actual real hours on the like on this setup. So I'm trying. I don't know. Some people say, I see some people say that because my wheel is it's flat on the bottom. Some people say they like a full circular wheel's better, but I mean, if I was to put that, I would need to get a new attachment for the wheel. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out on the wheel. I just figured a lot of the drifting for me was like, yeah, it's kind of like figuring out the angle and the right amount of gas or acceleration, I don't know, whatever it's called, to try and figure it out. Damn, it's way too deep. It's too shallow. Yeah, honestly, if there wasn't guides to look at all the settings, I don't think I would have. My wheel, at first I quit playing for a little bit because my wheel, like I felt like I almost ripped my hand off one day, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. But I finally started fine-tuning a little bit, which made it a little bit better. Damn. All right, but I'm gonna hop back on in a little bit. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm honestly starving. I think I need to get a new. The only thing is, like, if I wanted to, because I got this specific wheel or whatever. Yeah, dude. My force feedback was max, and it's not like I'm pumping 20 force feedback, but it's 11. My max is 11 or whatever, and it was at 11. And dude, like, I can't remember what I did, but I crashed in no hesi, and like I about snapped my thumb in half. I was like, what the? It was insane. It was insane, if I had to be honest. But yeah, mine's only 11. I see some people have like 25 nanometer of torque. I'm like, what would you even? Where's my mouse at? Oh, I was like, what would you even need 20 for? That's like, because I honestly, I'm gonna be real. Even 11, like, really doesn't feel realistic at all with like compared to driving a real car. Like, I feel like mine's at 8 now, and I feel 8 is like a pretty sweet. Like, it feels like I'd probably say like 6, 7 is probably way more real, but 8's pretty good, and I like the way the strength it has. But I'm gonna grab some food. I'm gonna be back. I might stream Tarkov or this, but thank you